Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good weekend. A few things for this week. I'll be back on Wednesday. So if you're here Monday or Tuesday and need something, just give me a ring and let me know. A few things for outside. It looks like we might have some nice days. So if you want to be outside, we have some kale that can definitely be harvested, the dino kale. You might be able to get a little bit off of the collards. It did look like there was some freeze damage on the leaves, so just look and see. There might just be a couple that you can harvest. And also that big barrel that's on the other side of the fence as you walk up the sidewalk, check in there as well. The only other thing you might be able to harvest is a little bit of the parsley. It looks like the dill is finally been killed back. I think mostly, maybe there are a couple of plants that are still alive. So you can harvest maybe a little bit of that. And that is probably about it. I know there's some of the tatsoi is still looking okay, but the leaves looked pretty small. So we'll kind of see what happens with those. The other thing for outside, the broccoli in bed 15 can be cut back. So if you want to just cut the plants off at the base of the soil, put them in the compost, and then we can kind of even out the dirt that's in there. We did dig out one corner because of an anthill. So hopefully that's taken care of and that we got rid of that. In terms of inside, we can pot up this Merlot lettuce. We'll just do those in the 4-inch pots. We can pot up some of these peas, and I'm going to have to actually find some bigger supports because they've grown so fast. Something taller for them to grow up. I don't know when I can get these outside. But if you want to take the ones that have already germinated and put those in maybe even some of these like bigger round pots that we have, that might be a good thing to put in there. And then these are still germinating really erratically. So like this little guy's just starting to germinate. So let's just keep misting these and see if we get a couple more plants out of that. The rest over here, we can just keep watering. Katie, let us know when you want us to pot up the bunching onions. I wasn't sure the best time to transplant these if you want them to get a little bit bigger. So let me know about that. Oh, and the leeks as well. Keep watering the peas. We're trying to regerminate those. We can pot up some of these, they're called wallflowers. They didn't germinate very well, but there are, I don't know, maybe 10 soil blocks that germinated. So we could transplant those into 4-inch pots. It does look like there's more than one growing in each soil block, so I would just use a pair of scissors and trim back one of the, just leave one flower for each pot. Continue to mist this, and in these two down here, these are the ones, these soil blocks I had the peas in. I picked those out. We can start cilantro and dill. We'll do one tray of each. The rest of this we just need to keep watered. And let me see if I have anything else up on my list. Oh, one other thing. I told Jackie at the library that I would set aside flowers and herbs for her. And I have a bag, that plastic bag over there with flowers in it. If somebody wants to set aside a bag with herbs in it, you can just do, well, you can do a variety because I think she likes to keep stuff on hand for the summer too. So you can just do the common ones, dill, parsley, basil, cilantro, and anything else that you see in there that's interesting. But probably just like, we don't need to go overboard, just like one of these baggies, grocery bag full, because I know there's quite a bit back in the seed closet. So see, whatever we have a lot of, you can just kind of give a handful of each for her. And I think that's about it for now. Like I said, just give me a ring if you're here and have any questions. Thanks as always, guys. Bye.